Hey, what's going on, guys? Colin here with Red Beans and Dice, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Scythe? Scythe? I don't know. If you want a word butchered, you've come to the right place. So, anyway, this was designed by Jamey Stegmaier and produced by Stonemaier Games. After a couple of really positive recommendations for this game, I have gone ahead and bought it. It's 1 to 5 players, 14 or higher for the age, and then 115 minutes. And you know what? If you're kind of dumb like me, you can tack an extra 30 onto that. So no problem. But anyway, I'm going to be doing the unboxing for this today and let you see some of the components that are inside of it. And it's going to be kind of a worker placement. There's a combat aspect to it, and you're going to have resources and different kinds of mechs and abilities. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that was really loud. But let's check it out and get into it and see some of the components inside. I'm really excited to play it. It's just gotten a lot of good reviews on Board Game Geek. Beautiful artwork, might I add. So let's check out what is inside. Put the box over to the side just for a bit. Got really nice side artwork there too. Looks like I cracked it open sideways. Okay, we got a rule book here. Awesome. And then there is also going to be a solo version for this game, hence the 1 to 5. Some stuff going on there. Really cool different factions. I do like the mechs are all different and unique for each faction, and each one of the main character models comes with actually an animal with them, and obviously I'm digging the tiger with the red faction or whatever that is, maybe the Russians, but got a nice little manual there. Got a quick reference sheet, which always good, always good. I love these. The more of these I can have next to my player cards that I can kind of help to cheat and reinforce, well, just to help me learn the rules a little better, the more the better. So there we go. Breakdown of the turns, I believe. Some of the setup, very cool. We have, this might be for the campaign, I'm not 100% sure here. Achievement sheet. And this takes place in 1920, or the 1920s in Europa, so it's kind of got a steampunk element to it, which I thought was really cool. We have the Atoma. I might have said that wrong, I apologize, but I believe this is going to be for the solo playthrough, which I am going to be probably doing that to do most of my learning. I might do a 2-player with my roommate, but it's got that new board game smell to it. I'm loving it already. Okay, some of the rules kind of gone over. Oh, there's the tiger. I told you. Look at her. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and put that over to the side. We have some of the objective or, encounter tokens where you'll draw a certain encounter card. You have some of the multipliers here. The coins come in 1, 3, 5, 10, 20, it looks like. We have some structure tile bonuses that you'll be drawing for each game. I'm not sure if you do that for the 2 to 5 or the solo player, maybe for both. I'll go ahead and flip these over. Coins are looking pretty cool. Everything's cardboard, but looking nice. Got some more coins, some more structure bonus tiles. I kind of like this too. It kind of tells you what the coins are obviously self-explanatory there, but the structure bonus tiles, that's nice. That's good. And then over here, oh man, I got this big old board. You know what? I'm going to show this towards the end so I can see what's inside the box here, let you guys see some of that, and then I can push this out of the way and show you the board, let you get a better picture of it. So over here we have, maybe these are little click-ins for some of the tiles. One thing I did really like about this, Stonemaier Games provided some of these little dish trays. You know, it is all about the small things. So I believe these are gonna kind of click onto each other. There's 2 of them in there. You can't see them. I'd take them apart, but these two look stuck together, and I don't want to make any more squeaky noises that I already have. All right, over here we have the, what are these? Maybe the encounter deck. Or no, these might be the objectives that you accomplish to gain victory points. So those are looking pretty cool. Crack into these to let you guys get a little bit better of a picture of some of the cards that come with. Okay. Really good artwork too. I love it. It just kind of depicts this old-timey farming while there's robots around type deal. But yeah, these are looking good. And over here, I think these are going to be for the, maybe these are the solo player cards that you're going to draw to see what the movements are going to be of the AI, the AI controlled faction that you're playing against. Over here we have a couple different styles of cards. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they are getting a little different. Interesting looking cards. I think these are the difficulties that when you're playing solo you can pick. Easy, normal, hard, and I don't want to win. So right there. Put those over there. And then I think these are going to be the cards once they advance a certain, get a certain amount of stars or progress a certain amount on the, depending on which difficulty you're playing, then I think you, yeah, maybe here with this symbol, that number 2 Roman numeral, you'll actually be drawing and looking at the part up here as opposed to up there, which I guess this would be a more difficult play right there. So I watched a video and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, we got over here. These look similar to the combat cards, I believe. Days later, I will get this open. Okay, throw that on the ground. Leave it there for months. Okay, looks like we have some combat cards over here. So you'll be able to add these to your combat. Whenever you go into combat, you will set how much you want to do onto one of these dials. So you can have up to 7 combat power added to the combat, and then you can throw, I think, I'm not sure if you can do 1 or 2 or as many cards of these as you want onto it, but you know, say you randomly draw it and you get a 3, you can pick out 5 and then throw a 3 onto that for an 8 and hope that you beat your enemy. And then winning combats, I think, will give you victory points also. So let's see if yep, these look like all combat cards. A little smaller, but not too bad, not too bad. And what's going on here? Yeah, fighting's going on. Okay, let's check out some of these right over here. These, I'm not sure what these are. Let's see. Maybe there's a reference cards. And I am not going to break into these quite yet. There's no little pull sign. I'm not 100% sure what they are, but it looks like maybe something you can upgrade to, or not 100% sure. Maybe those are for the factories or something like that. And then over here, have some more cards. Let's check these out. I think these are encounter tokens. So when you draw an encounter, I think you, yep, yeah, they got the little encounter symbol right there. You'll be able to pick one of these right down here at the bottom and then just follow along and just do what it says. I think there's actually a faction where you can pick 2 of these to do it. It's kind of a special thing about that faction. Not all the factions are the same. Some are going to start with different resources, be geared more towards combat or agriculture, depending on which one you pick out. And man, these are really cool cards. I love the artwork. Good job, guys. And this is kind of an older game. I can't remember. It's at least, I think it might be 2016. I can't remember, but it's a little older, but still a really good game. Still very popular amongst gamers. So something you might want to check out. And then I will do a playthrough of the solo version of this game on my channel here once I figure out what the hell's going on with this. So there we go. All right, that just popped out. And then there's only going to be 2 factions fighting at any one point. So they only give you 2 combat dials, which, you know, makes sense. It'd be nice to have everybody have their own. I thought that would be cool, and then have the appropriate colors for everybody, but this is perfectly fine also. I understand making a board game can probably be pretty pricey, so there we go. And I think that these little black little stub things will go in there, connected and everything, so hopefully that works out. All right, here we go. We got some of the faction leader dashboards, and we can see some of the characters that are going to be your main characters. You're going to have to use these characters to move along the board to grab the objectives. The mechs or the workers that you'll get to, which I'll show that should be in there, cannot pick up those objective tokens, or the encounter tokens, so you'll need to use your character to move along there. I love the kitty. Big kitty. Good kitty. Okay, Battle Bear is best bear, so there we go. They each get their own animal, which I think is really cool. Gunta. Oh yeah. Knock and tag? I probably said that wrong. Does he get 2 wolves? Is that his also? I don't know. But as you can see, you're going to place your mechs here, and each one of them will give you the ability to perform one of these. These are going to be your starting power, and I think that's what that's called, power or combat power. And then these are going to be your combat cards that you start with. Everybody's a little bit different. So, and yeah, each one of these, there's a little token on your player sheet, your player mat, your faction mat, that when you upgrade it, you put the little circle mark from one of those onto one of these, and you will get 2 power, 2 gold. And then once you cover that up, that is, you've essentially depleted that and you can't use that again. But I think these are going to be, yeah, they look like they're all the same for each factions. But like I said, over here, they're going to be starting with different starting cards and power. And then, let's see here. Once per turn, you may spend 1 combat card as if it were any 1 resource token. So yeah, they have little unique abilities up here. This guy can swim, so on and so forth. You got the Bull, Bjorn, and Max. Is that an A? I can't read that. Mox, okay. But yep, some of these starting character dashboards or sheets, whatever. Put that over there. And then these have little divots in it so that anything that you put in there will not actually fall out. So, and each one of these divots, you're going to put one of your little upgrade tokens onto it. So it'll put one here, here, and then they're easy to see. Might be a little difficult with the camera angle that I'm showing, but everything nests right into there. And then when you upgrade one of these cards, you will go ahead and take a token from here and put it down to here to cover up one of these. So say you upgrade that, or let's say there's a little cube right there and you upgrade it, you can pull it from there, put it right down there, so you have to pay less. And then whenever you perform this action up here, it will give you more resources or whatever it is up here. So you'll place your workers here. You'll have your, I can't remember what it is, the little circular pegs down here. And then you'll have a mill, a monument, a mine, and they'll all just, you know, if they don't fit up there, they don't fit up there. So they're each different shapes. So like a 5-year-old, you're gonna have to push the blocks into the right area. It might be tough, but I think you can do it. I think you're smart, you got it. And that's about it for these. And then one cool thing I did like about these is that there are 5 of them, and they all have kind of different things that you can do. They have the same actions, I believe, but they are located in different spaces. So if you can see this one, you have your workers over here on the right, and then you have these guys right down here. So it's going to be a little different, and then the bottom actions are all mixed and matched. So I think you kind of just flip them over, randomly shuffle, and grab one of these, and then you're always going to be playing with a different bottom mat that has different abilities and so on and so forth. So yep, really cool. I like that aspect, and I like the upgrading your work engine or whatever the hell you want to call it to kind of optimize your actions. So that'll be interesting and fun, and once again, cool artwork. And oh, I got one more down in here that is just smudged in there, and I might just leave that because I cut my fingernails and I cannot grab that. But, oh, okay, awesome. We have bags. Love the bags. You don't got to go buy your own. And, oh yeah, here we go. This is looking awesome. All right. Eons later, got these bad boys busted open, and look at this. Oh yeah. 8-year-old me is just having a great time with these. So each faction gets their own unique mech style with a different color. And then I like this, you can just pop them back in there and they can stay. Got the red faction, they got a little angry Wolverine claw guy right there. Got some of these guys, got a little wheel on the bottom, that's pretty cool. Big long gun on the top there. I'm liking these. These are cool. I'm glad that they didn't just make all the mechs the same. So, and then over here, some of the videos that I watched were using these black ones, and they're kind of hard to see when they're on the map. They don't pop as well as the others, but black's still a really cool color. So there we go. And then I'll show you each one of these character models, which are absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. That's really cool. I love that. Got Wolfie. Got Meow Mix over here. Oh wait, no, is that the kitty? Yeah, that's the kitty. I almost thought it was a wolf. Anyway, yeah, she's looking all cool over there. And we got what was this guy's name? Mox? The Mox the Ox. All right, yeah, he's riding that bad boy. He's like, oh yeah, you guys can't ride yours. Pretty stupid. All right, and then over here, we got one we probably got to be pretty careful with. Sort of eagle or hawk there. That is a really cool model. And then we got Big Bear. All right. Battle Bear is best bear, and he's holding his coffee because, you know, it gets cold up there. So these models are absolutely amazing. I'm going to set these over to the side, get these guys out of here because we still have a couple more things that I want to show you in this unboxing. Okay, so we have a lot of the upgrade tokens, how you're going to track your victory points, some of the workers. Got the little silhouette of the human body. And I'm not going to crack into these because I think you can kind of just see them through the plastic. And some jelly beans that you shouldn't eat. Do not eat those. Yep, and everything is all nice and packaged up. That really, my brain likes that a lot, so. Over here we have the mine, the mill. I can't remember exactly what that was. Let's see here. We got the monument, the mill, the armory, and the mine. And like I said, all of these tokens will just fit right where they need to, and it'll make it moderately easy for you to place them. So that is it for that. I'll put that over here. And then last but not least, we have some of the resources over here. We have oil, we have lumber, and these are all just wooden pieces. We have food, which will be the yellow, and iron or steel. I can't remember exactly what that is. And plenty of jelly beans for you not to eat. All right, so we'll put that right over there. I'm gonna get this right out of my face, and I'm gonna give you a little view of the map. Okay, wow, that was a whole thing. So I realized that the board was a little bigger than I thought, and I wanted to lay it on the table and let you guys look at it because it is definitely one of the cooler aspects of this game in my opinion. There's a lot going on. You have your resources that you can gain with your workers if you are on that location. And then you have all of your starting factions. So like this red character, which I believe is Russia, would go over here. Blue would obviously start on blue, maybe up here. Yellow right down here, right in front of my face, or over there. I'm not 100% sure. And there are some expansions that I do not have that would start in some of the locations over here. So there is that. And you have some of the mines or the tunnels that you can move through if you build a mine, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but you have your resources over here, you have water areas, and then you'll need to upgrade your mechs or maybe have a special ability that you'll need to cross the rivers. They kind of limit you when you first start out as to what you can do. But yep, the resources, you're going to be tracking your victory points over here for the in-game result. Has nice little pictures of where you're supposed to put the cards and everything. This right over here will be your combat, I believe, how much combat you have. So you'll say, oh, I'm going to spend 5 combat, and then that's where those combat cards will come into play, and you'll add it on to each other. And you can only spend 7 at a time. That's the max amount. The dial only goes up to 7 too. So some more spaces for your cards, combat cards, and I'm not sure exactly what goes up there. But yep, that is the board. And then you can also flip this over, and it's actually like half a board. So if you buy another expansion, you'll get another board, and you can smush them together. And that is that. Well, that's it. That's going to be my unboxing for Scythe. I am loving the models. A little intimidated by how much there is to learn. I watched a video and I still wasn't sure what's going on, but I intend to learn how to play, get a couple playthroughs solo and 2-player under my belt, and do a video for you guys here at Red Beans and Dice. So thank you so much for watching. That was my unboxing of Scythe. So that's it. Have a good one. See you guys later.